Hey y'all, what's up? In today's episode of Shit I Be Thinking About, this one isn't very interesting, so you can keep scrolling. Unless you're from where I'm from, then you'll understand what I'm talking about, but I just wanted to share this today. I had put this out of my mind a long time ago when I left the Meta platforms, but this subject was resurrected when I was bouncing around on YouTube this morning. There was a local news report about two cars going into the Mon River. And of course, as expected, a lot of the comments had absolutely nothing to do with the accidents or concerns of the victims who crashed into the frozen waters. The major concern? I shit you not. How the person interviewed performed in front of the camera. Are you fucking serious? Now, a lot of the comments actually were people thinking that this was the news representative and not who the person was being interviewed. So the EMS chief was being interviewed and she wasn't exactly a superstar in front of the camera. Taking in consideration it's zero temperatures, she's probably nervous, and they're doing the interview down by the river. You know, where there's like a 30-degree difference between the city and down there on the shore. I would surmise that she probably doesn't have much training in the method of public speaking, which is most likely why there were a lot of ums and uhs during her interview. It's important to know she's a black woman, so she's already got 2 strikes against her. I'm going to go out of the way and I'm just going to get this out of the way, excuse me, because living in the Northern Confederacy of Mississippi, Pennsylvania, I honestly expected the comments to go blatantly racist. But I was in there early. I seriously don't know how the city endures a black head football coach. If you've ever read the Facebook comment section of the Pittsburgh news pages, you'll know exactly what I mean. I'm getting off track. Oops. A lot of public servants don't have the camera skills because that's not their job. They aren't using a rehearsed script. They're in the moment of speaking from the heart. So sorry that the EMS chief, public works director, fire commander, or police captain doesn't have the artistic flow of a Shakespearean thespian whilst being interviewed for a news report. They're just trying to give you the business, not win a fucking award. Now, I can see if it was a seasoned public speaker and that person has the responsibility of being interviewed regularly, but targeting someone for the way they speak when that's not something that they're accustomed to is vile. Aren't you supposed to be more concerned about the issue at hand? The story wasn't about how badly a public servant conducts a cold interview. People have been injured or worse, but you're focused on how many times they said or Listen, if it bothers you so much, how about you volunteer to speak in front of a news camera? Do something better with your life. And that, my friends, is shit I be thinking about. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.